Retail sales rose 1.1% in January, a decent recovery from the 2.1% decline in December. But as you can see from the chart, the big picture is that the amount being spent in stores and online has levelled off after the big rise coming out of the pandemic. And what's more, that rise was all about prices. This chart separates retail sales into volume and value. The volume of shopping has been flat for 2 years, but values have increased by almost 10%, and that's all price. Retailers had a good session on the ASX today after Harvey Norman beat expectations with its profit result. And other results were well received as well, including the hospitals group Ramsay Health Care, Macquarie Technology and Star Entertainment. The US market was down a bit last night. Iron ore fell 2%, and the Aussie dollar was steady just above 65 US cents. In other news, Bitcoin has hit a new record high in Australian dollars. It's still about 20% below the 2022 peak in US dollars, but the Aussie dollar has devalued 13% in the past 2 years, so Australian crypto punters have been bigger winners. Meanwhile, the price of carbon dioxide emission allowances in Europe has fallen by half in the past year because emissions are falling, and the demand for certificates that let companies emit has also gone down. But the price of the Australian equivalent is rising for the opposite reason. Companies are buying more Australian carbon credit units to cover their higher emissions. And that's finance.